Hi all, I wanted to make a quick video about U.S VIX. Before I do that, I would like to mention that this is an educational channel. All content over here is for the sake of education. Kindly read the disclaimer that you see on the screen and in the description below. With that said, let's proceed. Okay, so most of the news going around today is about Hindenburg report saying this and that and that and this. I, for one, am not really bothered and concerned about that report. I think it's got no significance. It's an allegation imposed on a particular person, which I don't think has got anything to do with the overall health of the market. But what worries me is the thing I wanted to discuss with my members or my subscribers. What you're seeing on my screen right now is U.S VIX. Just like we have in India VIX, we have a U.S VIX. All right. What is VIX? VIX is volatility index. So the VIX that we are viewing on my screen has got data from 1990 to date. The interesting thing to note in this chart is US has gone above the 61 or 62% mark only 3 times historically. One is over here in October 2008, which eventually manifested and became the global financial crisis. Then over here in January 2020, which by March became the Corona crisis. And now it went up to about 65.75 or something on that level in the month of July 2024. So this should be the cause of concern, not the Hindenburg report about Hindenburg trying to target our institutions such as SEBI or a particular person inside SEBI or a particular business house. All of that is peanuts compared to what could happen if this VIX indicator is forecasting something severe. So instead of focusing on this Hindenburg report and all of that, what we need to focus on is global indices, how Japan is doing, how US futures are doing, how European futures are doing, what is the news coming across globally. As we all know, there's a lot of unrest in Europe because of Ukraine. This unrest close to Middle East because of what's happening between Israel and Iran. So these things should be a bigger cause of concern than one particular report that everybody seems to be discussing all news channel over this weekend. All right. My concern over here is very simple. This kind of a spike has happened only 3 times. It has generally never crossed 61 or 62. 60.73 is the spike over here. It happened in April 2020. There was a Jan spike and then an April spike. But all of that is the Corona spike. All right. This is the 2008 spike, which happened in October 2008, but the consequences was faced for the next 2 years. And now again, we have a VIX that went above 65 for the 3rd time in the last 30-35 years. This is only the 3rd time that it has gone to 65 levels. And I just hope that this is not forecasting something that's going to come up in the next couple of months. Please remember, we are right now flushed with SIP coming from retail investors, which is holding our markets. There's always, I've made a video also on this, that if mutual funds come under redemption pressure all at once, it'll be a disaster. Just remember that people put in money in small quantities while they are doing their SIPs, but when they take out, they don't take out in small quantities. We don't do systematic investment plan and systematic withdrawal plan. There's a systematic withdrawal plan also that people can do, But generally people don't do that. They invest systematically in small portions, but when they withdraw the whole thing. At least that's what I think they do. And if for any global uncertainty, if our retail crowd starts withdrawing and they want their money out of the system fast and quick, then just imagine the pressure that the mutual funds will have to go through because of the redemption pressure. And even if they don't want, they will have to sell the assets that they are holding just to stay liquid. All right. So this should be our concern, not some report by some firm somewhere in the US against against a person or a particular company and all of that. Those are all peanuts compared to this. Because if this happens, then everybody in the world is affected. All markets will fall and it'll be another global crisis. Just keep a watch. Just remember, I told you this, that the major cause of concern is U.S. VIX and the recent spike we saw in the VIX, which has historically happened only 3 or 4 times. It has gone to 65 levels only 3 times in the last recorded history, 65 and above. One is 2008, one is 2020, and one is now in July 2024. So be more concerned about that. Accordingly, plan your strategies. I'm not trying to scare you or anything like that. I'm just trying to tell you that this is what I have witnessed and I have recorded. I'm just trying to tell you that history tells us this and we should take note of it. That's about it. All right. So thank you very much for watching. If you found this information useful in any way, kindly like and subscribe to our channel. Share this video with your family and friends. Please give the video a thumbs up. That really motivates us to make more videos for you. Leave a nice comment if possible. Also subscribe to our free Telegram channel. The link is given in the description in all our videos. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.